What are you talking about? We don't have time to cut the video. We must keep going immediately. What do you mean? I've got to... No, we must go! Okay, fine. Looks like we're going. This level here is pretty much like the same levels that we had before, which is a level that is the steelworks, is the garage, and is many other things that are meant to be vaguely industrial. This level is going to get a little bit more tricky and is one of the last levels of the game. In fact, there are only a few levels past this one, so we need to just head up here. And that was an essential area to go. Also, I don't know how I did that kick. That kick is, however, pretty effective. We need to keep heading up on these pipes, I do believe, to make significant progress. And also, wherever possible, we need to defeat enemies to get that health up. Because there's no way, as I've said before, to replenish health otherwise. Oh, there's a bomb. We need to disable that bomb. There we go. Worth doing! Somewhere around here is going to be the Trickster, isn't he? First, we'll disable this bomb, though. Where is he? There's more dollars there. Hello, there you are. And we got hit by a boxing glove. But that's okay, because he ran away. And that was not an enemy whatsoever. Oh, there's an enemy, though. There we are. Dealt with that one. Need to be a little careful. Disable this bomb. Excellent. We don't need any food. And you need to be very careful of where you drop there, because if you drop at the wrong point, you will die. The Mirror Master is somewhere around here, and we need to take care of him, or at the very least, completely bypass him. That is not the Mirror Master, that is just an enemy with a gun, that we have easily taken care of, because we're the Flash. Also, remember when the Mirror Master was meant to be here? I never saw him, but that's okay, because we're finished with the level. That's a lot of score. A lot of score indeed. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. Hang in there, Barry. I think you're getting close. The Trickster said he's looking forward to meeting you in person very soon. But there's still another bomb in the alley behind the Russian embassy. This has not been a good day. Here's the address I'm headed for. Corby Way. Let's go and deal with that bomb, shall we? Just like we've dealt with all the other bombs. Basically by punching them. We don't need any food. We do, however, need to get a move on, as we only have 2 minutes. Also, we did not want to go up here at all, so we're going to ignore this enemy and instead jump. And there's an enemy there. We got to time this very carefully and kick on the landing. Excellent. Is there a bomb? Yep, there's a bomb behind there. That was pretty much expected. The game likes doing that with the bombs. Also, the game likes doing this too, which is putting an enemy by a jump, so that you'll fall and die horribly. That does sometimes happen. However, that does mean at least we get all of our energy back. Let's be careful, shall we? The Flash doesn't have too many lives that he can spend doing that. Right, there we go. This time we were fast enough that the enemy didn't appear there. Right, we can go down, actually. Let's go down instead. And jump before the enemy manages to fire. Knowing at some point where the enemies are going to be is quite advantageous, because you can second guess what they're going to do. Like the enemies with the ranged weapons are always going to shoot, and the enemies that don't have ranged weapons are always going to try and move towards you and punch. Like that enemy there. And my Trickster, well, he's always tricksy, isn't he? So we've no idea what he's going to do. But that guy tried to punch the Flash, which is a terrible, terrible idea. The Trickster is probably going to appear at some point. He always does. Except on the train levels. Never appears there. Maybe not even the Trickster can catch up with a train. Also, you can jump that. And we're going to use... Oh, he's up here this time. That is clever. Also, 2 health pickups. We're not going to run this time because I'm concerned that there will be some form of... Well, there's definitely a place to land there because an enemy is walking there. There's a bomb. And a ladder that we're not going to jump on just yet because an enemy was there. There we go. And we're going to walk up there where there is ground down there. Oh, there's the bomb. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll just beat up that enemy while the bomb is deactivated and get lots of points. Lots of points. I think I'm almost beat, Tina.
Barry, I just heard about another train bomb. Do you think you can hold out?
I guess I'll have to. You don't have a chocolate bar on hand, do you?
One more thing. I don't want you to worry, but the Trickster delivered his mask message directly to me over the phone. I didn't ask for the phone number, though.
Why didn't you?
I don't know, I was just too surprised.
Stay at Star Labs. As soon as I find this bomb, I'll come get you. Here's the address I'm headed for. Track 66. This is the penultimate level of the game. Beyond this is a final boss fight with the Trickster. It doesn't matter here how much of the Speed Force energy you use, mainly because that enemy is not even going to be a problem anymore. There we go, just get up here. We want to get a lot of health though, if possible. This train was not very big though, but if you use a little bit of Speed Force, you can get to the next one there. There we go. Oh, and that enemy dropped too. They are all falling down to try and defeat the Flash. But the Flash cannot be defeated by mere punching. No, you need at least boxing gloves or maybe some sort of dart thrower. That might be able to do it, or a giant pit. A giant pit will do it quite nicely. We don't have long to actually defeat this level, so let's get a move on. There we go, one more enemy in the way. Not for long, though. Is this the one with the bomb on it? I get the feeling it's not. It might be. It might be. There's an enemy. Is the bomb nearby? We might not know just yet, because we haven't got to the front. Oh, duck that. There's a bomb. We need to watch out for that. Those bombs hurt. However, we should get some of our health back here from defeating these enemies. There we go. There's the bomb. Excellent. And a lot of score. Not much time, though. Tina? She's gone. A note from the Trickster. Picture this, Flash. I'm going to put Tina on a pedestal and ship you out in a crate. Hang on, Tina. The Trickster must pay. Here's the address I'm headed for. The Fun House, which will look exactly like an art gallery. All we're doing here is we're fighting the Trickster. The Trickster, however, is quite easy to defeat in many regards because he's exactly the same as he's always been. You just need to get right up close to him and just keep kicking him. Or punching him. Either way, you need to be careful, because you need to defeat the Trickster, I do believe, 4 times at this point, and he does hurt. That was the 3rd time we defeated him. There we go, and here is the 4th and final time. Don't let him defeat you. That was very close. And now we have a puzzle, where here's the bomb, and we need to hit these in the right order. Right, center, left, then left, center, right. At least I think that's the solution. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better. There we are. Is that it? There we go. It might be different each time. I remember the first time it was a different solution. Or maybe I got it all completely wrong. Here's a bomb. Look at that bomb, Barry. It's the end of the game. Punch the end of the game, Barry. Kapow. And with no health to spare. Phew, for a minute there, I didn't think either of us would make it. But now with the Trickster safe behind bars again, maybe we can both relax for once.
You mean until the next threat to Central City comes along?
That's right, and the Flash will be ready for it. Now, I will wink for the camera. Because that's what the Flash does. And so, that is indeed the end of the game. A very quick game if you know what you're doing. And if you especially know the puzzle at the end. I remember the first time I actually got to that point, I spent a few lives trying to figure out what to do because you couldn't punch through that pillar. You also can't run through that pillar either until you solve the puzzle. I thought it was like left, center, right, but it wasn't. It was a completely different combination. But that doesn't matter. The Trickster has been dealt with. The Flash has saved Central City once again. Until next time, where he'll have to deal with another wily foe. But not in this game, for there was only the Trickster in this game, and the series only lasted for 1 series, and was never seen again. The Flash has made a reappearance of late, but that television series, the one that this game was based on, died after 1 season. So, that was Let's Play The Flash, a very quick game that in fact was over in a flash. 1 whole single session from start to finish. Had a lot of lives left over too. Although it cost me a lot of lives to begin with to, when I was younger to play, I was never that good at it. Then again, there isn't that much to be that good at. It's each level is pretty short based on the stringent time limit you have. You can only have so much level that you can deal with, and there aren't actually that many instances where you need to use the Speed Force. Really only the train levels. And I remember the first time round trying to deal with the train levels without using the Speed Force. Don't think you can do it. You might be able to do it, but I don't remember. Also, it just looks like the Flash is just watching me as I'm doing this talk about the game itself. Look, you don't need to do anything now, Flash. We've won. The game is over. You can rest. This game is pretty fun. It's very simple and basic, but that's probably in part based around the time that the game was released, 1991, and it is, as I said, very short, but an enjoyable enough play. Not much replayability value, sadly. Once you completed it once, there is no extra challenge, and as far as I know, there's no hard mode. Maybe the hard mode there is no Speed Force, and you have to slowly walk to catch up to the trains. Amazingly enough, Barry can catch up with the trains without using the Speed Force. They're either going very slow, or his walking speed is very fast. Which makes you wonder how he can avoid being noticed as the Flash in Central City. Look at that guy walking at 30 miles an hour! That guy walks pretty fast, doesn't he? Yes he does. And so, that was Let's Play The Flash, a Game Boy game that was one of the first Game Boy games I ever owned, and the other game, I'm still terrible at to this day. I don't think we'll be seeing any things about that game, ever. Ever. I'm really bad at that game. Also, I don't know why I hesitated about saying that I don't think you'd see anything of that. I really am terrible at it. That game was also for the NES as well. I don't remember what the exact name of it. I think on the Game Boy it's called Super Burai Fighter, and I think on the NES it's Burai Fighter, and I'm terrible at it. Did I mention how terrible I am at it? But I'm not terrible at The Flash. Not anymore. So, I'm Kikoskia, and that was Let's Play The Flash. 1 minute it was there, the next it was gone. Faster than the speed of sound, but not as fast as the Speed Force. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Whenever there's a threat to Central City, the Flash will be there. Quicker than you could say my name. Really, try it. No, I'm not going to try it. No, go on, try it. I'm not going to do it, because you can't actually move. I bet I can. In fact, I've already moved. I'm so fast you didn't even notice. You didn't move at all, did you? You don't know that I didn't move. I could literally run around the whole planet in an instant. No, you couldn't. Oh, I totally can. I'm the Flash, and that's the Speed Force. That makes no sense. It totally does. Because you're the Flash? Because I'm the Flash. Later.